Hey everyone, it's me. I'm back after 2 long weeks of not soaping. It's just way too long. So I'm going to make a couple batches today, I'm hoping. First one we're going to do is something fun. It's monkey farts. You know, fruity, bananas. It's just a fun fragrance. I'm taking a chance today with it. There's a high probability it's going to discolor. And I'm just hoping that the colors I chose to do it with will be fine regardless of whether or not it does discolor. So anyways, moving on. Oils and everything are here. Excuse the beeping. I'm not quite sure what it is that's beeping. But anyway, I'm adding my lyes. I did something a little different today. I used coconut water to make my lye. I'm trying a couple things out. So anyways, this is one of my kind of sort of experiments. It looks orange and yucky, but it should not affect the color of the soap. I've used coconut water before. Anybody that's watched my tropical sunset soap being made, that was made with coconut water and everything turned out fine. But I was a silly girl and forgot to dissolve my salt. So anyway, on to soaping. I don't know how to get that to stop. And apparently needed to use a bigger bowl because I still have to put my milks in. I'm just going to have to be really careful. Alright. Milk blend going in. Oops. Try not to get my arm in your way, but I'm not so good at that. Again, sorry about the beep. I don't know how to make that stop. My dishwasher's mad at me for something. And I'm not going to blend this too much because there's a lot of sugars in that coconut water that could cause this to really speed up on me. And apparently the fragrance has a tendency to accelerate anyways. For some people. Some people are fine. I think it just depends on your recipe and your temperatures. I'm soaping close to room temp, slightly above today. About mid-80s when I checked everything. So I'm just gonna split this now. And then that way I can kind of play around some more. So I'm going to make sure y'all can see. Can you see? I'm going to split this into 2. Ugh, this is really heavy. And I'm going to leave this last little smidge uncolored. It's not much at all. It's a very teeny tiny amount. But we're just kind of going to see what happens. Jeez. Anyway, moving on. So, I'm going to make this little bit, or this yellow. And as you can tell, this batch is already looking a little yellow. That is annoying. I'm sure you're not exactly thrilled with it either. I'll clean that up. Anywho, get some paper towel. And I'm going to make this one orange. And again, I'm going to leave that last little bit uncolored. It may discolor to a tan, but I think that'll still work out. It's not much at all, so it's kind of going to be more accenty than anything. I mean, all this together might discolor somewhat tan, but like I said, I'm hoping these colors kind of work with that if it does do so. Some people get discoloring, some people don't. So I think it's just kind of the luck of the draw here. All right. Ooh, nice colors. I think we can work with that. What do you all think? All right. Here's to hoping the color doesn't do mean thing, or the fragrance isn't mean to me. Some people say they get acceleration and ricing, and I'm really hoping we don't. So anyways, tiny little bit in that. All right. Yeah, it's ricing. Gee whiz. Not terrible ricing though. Actually, it's resolving itself pretty decently. I'm making messes. Guess I filled these a little too much, didn't I? Live and learn. Yeah, I'm gonna stick blend these just a bit to get rid of that ricing, and I'm gonna get another little spatula to work with this little bit in here. Mix that in really well. Such a small amount, I'm not sure I'm going to stick on that. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to break up the clumps just a smidge in this tiny little uncolored bit. I'm just stick blending it because I want to try and smooth it out a little since it did rice, and it seems that that helped, although it did thicken it up quite a bit. It's all right. All right. All right, what do we got here? All right, let me move some things so I can get the mold and clean up my orange mess right here. Yeah. All right, so let's start pouring. I'm just going to do a really simple drop swirl at this. I don't think it's going to give me a whole lot of time to play around. And I'm probably going to get in there with a chopstick and swirl it up a little to mix in some of this uncolored a little bit better. Alright, nothing fancy, and I'm full of soap. Alright, just getting it mixed up a little. And then I'm going to smack it down. Getting noises everywhere, aren't we? Smack it down, and we're going to do a quickie little mica swirl on top. This is a really fun fragrance. I'm really liking how it smells. I've never used it before. Well, hopefully this turns out well. Should be interesting. Stay tuned and we will cut it. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, it's me. I'm back. I'm cutting the monkey farts soap. So far it looks pretty well. It's a little soft yet. I just took it out of the mold. like a couple of hours ago. But it smells like banana bubblegum to me. It smells like actually no, that really soft, fluffy, marshmallowy type banana candy. That's what it smells like. That's what it smells like. I was trying to figure it out. Anyways, cutting my end off. Oh yeah, I really like this. Yeah, like I said, it's a little soft yet. The bottom's like sticky still. But yeah, the colors are, I thought they'd be brighter, but they're fine. It's really interesting looking. I don't know how the uncolored part's going to come through, if at all, because there wasn't that much of it. We might see some of it later on as we keep going. My 8-year-old wholeheartedly approves of this soap, by the way. He sniffed it and said, "Oh, Mom, finally, he made a soap that doesn't smell bad." He apparently has strange tastes. Yeah, the ricing, when I was making it, it was ricing, and I was able to blend it out in the yellow and orange part, but I really couldn't stick blend the uncolored part too well, so like there's a little bit of mottling. I'm not quite sure how well you can see that. There's a little bit of mottling right there and there. That's the uncolored soap. That's from the ricing. I beat it as best I could under the circumstances, but it will be a perfectly fine soap. It's just gonna have a slightly speckled look in those areas. It really does smell good though. I can see why this is such a popular scent. I'm not sure if those colors will brighten up on me at all, or if they're going to stay pale. We'll have to see. Trying to keep my hands out of your view, and I'm getting actually more even cuts this way. Don't know how well you can see the I'm going to bring it in a little bit for you, sorry. The mica swirl on the top, let me focus for you while the camera decides. The mica swirl top, I think that's kind of pretty. A little closer on the soap. Alright, back to it. Ah, sorry. Hopefully you didn't go blind just now. I like how this soap turned out. It's really fun looking. I've had this fragrance for a while. I bought it, gosh, I don't know, 6 months ago, a year ago. I don't know what took me so long to make it. Sorry for any background noise you hear. The kids are in bed, but ooh, the dog just decided to join us. He must make his presence known. So, I'm not sure if we still are. We were under a tornado watch, but all those thunderstorms they were threatening us with never panned out so far. I'm kind of disappointed. The town I live in now gets better thunderstorms than the town I used to live in. And I love thunderstorms. I'm waiting for a good one. When I was up in New York visiting my family after my niece was born, we got a decent one up there, but can never have too many. I'm one of those weird people that gets excited over severe weather. Hurricane's coming? Cool. Which we do get a couple of those every now and again in the Shenandoah Valley. Not really head on or anything, we kind of get tail ends of them. A little bit of fragrance leaking out, but that'll soak back in. That's from the ricing. I don't get ricing very often. This is probably only the second or third soap I've ever made in my entire life that riced. That's crooked. Alright, last bar. And then we will put this one on the rack, cure rack. Sorry, hand's going to be in the way. Gotta keep it steady. Oh. I don't know how well that cut. Hold on. Let me try that again. The joys of handmade items. Never gonna have perfection. Well, that's kind of funky, but I can plane that to be better. Ooh, sorry. Anyway, we've got monkey farts with our mica swirl top. And apparently pale yellow and orange. We'll see how those colors do. But thanks for watching, and just as a reminder, if you haven't watched my soap panel fragrance video yet, I will be doing a giveaway for some sample size bars, a complete set of all 8 fragrances in sample size bars. So if you haven't liked my Facebook page yet, please do so that you can keep up to date and participate in the giveaway. Alright? I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!